This legislative session is an important one for Virginia Commonwealth University. It faces cuts in funding recommended by Governor Bob McDonnell, cuts that were prompted by the university forcing to raise tuition to cover costs. As Matthew Harris, a senior mathematics and political science major, explains it is the most important issue facing VCU today.
Ideally, the state will fund 2/3 of education. That means you pick up 1/3 in your tuition, and the state picks up 2/3 of your education and tax money. And now it's between 40 and 50%.
VCU students banded together Wednesday, January 26th to lobby their legislators in an event called Rams Day on the Hill. One of this year's coordinators, Ian Jordan, a political science and economics major, describes how it feels for students lobbying.
For people whose Rams Day is their first journey down here, I think it's very educational. I think it's very informative, and I think it's kind of exciting.
However, attendance wasn't great or even reaching above a handful of people. At the beginning of the day, only 8 VCU students were at the event to lobby.
Now, we don't have the numbers that I would like to have. Ideally, we would have thousands and thousands of students pouring in. That's not really a realistic number, so I would say I'm definitely pleased with the turnout this year.
VCU is the closest university to the state capitol building in Richmond. For many of the participants today, getting to the state capitol was a free bus ride away.
It'd be much better and much easier for students to ride the campus connector because its stop is right there in the main portion of campus, right on the same block as the library, and its stop is directly across the street from the building that we're in right now.
It's because of this that Mark Smith, Senior Director for Government Relations at VCU, says attendance at Lobby Day is just a small part of the lobbying process that VCU is a part of.
And dating back to my days as a student in 1977, we've had students coming down here either in an informal ad hoc arrangement to meet with legislators or as formal interns.
VCU students won't know of whether they are successful in their lobbying until the state budget has been finalized and approved. Like other lobbyists, all they can do now is to continue lobbying and to wait. From me to VALobbyist.com, this is Christian Wright.